Hi guys, it's Red Baron 59 back with another YouTube video, and in this video I'm just giving a little more in-depth video on tips and tricks for killing dragons in Dragon Age. That first clip is a weapon that I highly recommend purchasing. You can get that in Skyhold from the merchant at the bottom of the courtyard. It is the ultimate dragon killing weapon and it is best used under Iron Bull, and this is me rebuilding my characters now that I've reached level 20. And you'll see, the kind of perks that I like to use. You can pause it at any point to see which ones I've selected. And you'll see me rebuilding Iron Bull here in a short moment. And at that point, you'll be able to see why I like to use Barrier and a couple of other things. There's a few perks that I think are critical for any mage to have, regardless of their specialized damage that they do after that. But Solace, I kind of like to build as the healer character. Each one of them has a list of abilities that are best implemented in a certain way, and you'll notice that each one of them has their own specialist ability that they unlock individually, and that's why I choose to build them the way that I do. Don't really have a whole lot more to say until it gets to this next point. I wish it would hurry up. Now, as far as Dragon Age goes, as I get further and further in this game, I can't really talk this game up anymore. I think it's amazing, and I think a lot of people should have this game, and I hope to be helpful when explaining how I kill individual dragons. But in this particular dragon fight, you'll notice I kill it incredibly quick. It's also seemingly one of the easier dragon fights in the game. I noticed that this dragon doesn't really use guard very much, which is something that some of the other dragons used a lot, or at least in some part of the fight, but this dragon, for whatever reason, didn't use it at all. I don't know if it just wasn't an available skill for this dragon, but I believe that when I actually get to the clip, which is around halfway through this video, that where I fight the dragon, it takes me all of but maybe 4 minutes from start to finish to kill it, and that's mostly just because I'm waiting for it to land again so I can keep doing damage to it. And the main reason why Iron Bull is valuable throughout this entire dragon killing quest is because Iron Bull has a skill that he can use called Dragon Rage, which costs a small portion of his health each time he uses it, but allows him to do an immense amount of damage to dragons. Now, the way to counteract this is to just go ahead and have him drink a regenerative health potion before you start each fight, and he really won't do enough damage to himself while using the regenerative health potion to prevent him from staying alive. It's pretty straightforward, a pretty self-explanatory technique, and it almost is in some ways a cheese, but it's just, I think, a very valuable strategy that's built into the game that allows you to do this. And here you'll see where I'm building his perk tree. I like to use two-handed weapons with him, and I think that, again, warriors should all kind of have the guard perks built in as well so that they can use those to stay alive longer. Cassandra I like to bring along as well, because Cassandra has a lot of perks geared towards buffing the entire party, while Iron Bulls are kind of more geared towards the DPS warrior. But in the end of it all, he is the most valuable for killing the dragons. Cassandra is the most valuable for keeping you alive, and I think Solace is the most valuable again for keeping you alive and just buffing the party. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about this particular dragon fight. This right here, Warcry, Call to Arms, that is what allows you to build your guard. Untouchable defense, these things are all kind of critical, and you'll see I think I have to go back through at one point and remove some of these to keep building the perks. But at this point, I still haven't found the level cap for this game either. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if there is a level cap for single player, but I've been continuing to advance my level beyond this point, so I don't really think that there is at least a foreseeable level cap anytime soon. And here's where you see me getting down to it. And this is the way I chose to build the skill tree, because some of these other ones are not necessarily quite as critical. And you'll see me going ahead and picking the ones leading on down to the final ability, where I have to go ahead and take some of these other ones off. I think I took off these ones because they weren't quite as critical. And I go through and I rebuild down to Devour and Dragon Rage. And that is what's going to allow you to be able to take this dragon down so quickly. Anyway, I hope this video is a little bit helpful. These are the characters I like to use, the weapon I like to use, and the skill that I like to use is the Red Baron 59 signing off. Good luck with your dragon hunting, and good luck with your platinum trophy. Have a great afternoon, guys. Bye.
hone your skills. But while you in the danger room,